Bienvenidos a Galalatina Media Group. Bienvenidos a Galalatina Media Group.
Jose Rivera, Galalatina Media Group, here at the 5th annual domestic violence event presented by the Tanya Carrion movement. Yes, indeed, this is sponsored in part by several politicians, especially the Councilman Senior Ruben Diaz, as well as Marcos Crespo, the Assemblyman, who has been working with the Governor Cuomo of New York State, helping us to do better things with the community. Here today, we are at the UFT 2500 Housing Street, off of Commerce, near the DMV, where all your identification and communication can come together as one. We are here providing information along with several vendors and the NYPD Domestic Violence Division, speaking about how we can work with the community on better providing the community with the NYPD as well as the police force as a whole. Jose Rivera here with Sally Dev Hatch for the 5th annual Tanya Carrion movement of domestic violence here at the UFT building, 2500 Housing Street. How are you?
Jose, it is a pleasure to be a co-host once again. It is an honor. I am doing fine. It is an honor for me because I myself, I am a survivor of domestic violence, and this is, of course, so dear to my heart.
Absolutely. We're going to have a lot of vendors. We also have the NYPD here from the Domestic Violence Division.
I love it. I love it. It is an honor to have the NYPD work together in collaboration with this epidemic of domestic violence. Is something big, and they are working together with the communities to see how we could work and create strategies
to diminish the violence that occurs within the community, because everybody knows the poverty-stricken areas are where the domestic violence are the highest due to the fact of alcoholism and substance abuse, as well as all other mental health issues. So we must tackle these issues and hit these hot spots with the NYPD and educate. Don't go combat violence with more violence. What we do is we redirect people verbally so that we can achieve a goal and try to make the community better as a whole.
So our purpose is to educate, beat that voice, and stand up and work together.
That's right. And today, along with Celida, the great person herself and survivor that she is, I am honored and privileged to be here representing on behalf of Galalatina Media Group. Let's make this day great. Well, Celida, we're going to have a great day here today representing with the great Tanya Carrion and her movement. I believe she's coming in right now on the scene.
Oh, te Costaña, la mujer poderosa.
Hey, how are you?
It is an honor to have you, girl.
All right, so 5th year, huh?
Yes, the big 5.
All right, so what can we expect today?
Since it's my 5th one, I decided to change it up just a little bit. It's pretty much how we've been through all the years with our honorees, our Zumba, I have vendors. But then at the end of this is celebrating that there is life after abuse.
Yes.
And we are proof of that here today. So it's going to be a little bit, half an hour, but it's a little something to celebrate life and be grateful for that.
Absolutely, and I'm honored and privileged that you even consider having me again to be the host of your event, but a second year with the madrina of it all, a great survivor herself, Sally Dev Hatch.
Yes.
It is an honor. It is truly an honor to represent many survivors, and even to speak about those that have lost their life also, because we also have to speak their voices and continue to speak and stand about this epidemic about domestic violence.
Absolutely.
We'll keep their memories alive and we hold the space for all of them.
That's right, and you even incorporated some acts of entertainment.
Yes, I have some performances. I have SBK dances. They were here last year and they were amazing. And I love the fact that they're young, our youth. We need to get them involved and let them as well know about all these awareness and be involved with all that. So
and
I give them a little lesson.
Zumba?
And Zumba, because I have people have told me, why do you have Zumba in your event? It's domestic violence, you know, and we shed tears. We hear the stories of our survivors, their testimonies, and it's a very heartfelt, touching segment of it. But we also have to realize that we're still here, we're still alive, and being a victim of domestic violence, you lose your self-confidence, your self-esteem. your self-image. And for me, that was one piece that I got involved with Zumba and network with those amazing ladies and my amazing instructor, Alison Santiago.
Oh, yes, great.
This, she's been here since day one with me. And it just helps boost up your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and your self-image.
Yes.
That's right.
Tanya, I want to say that this year I noticed that NYPD joined us, and I love that because that's what we're talking about. We need to be working in collaboration with the police, right?
Our community,
Our
everybody,
community, everybody.
We all have
We
to
are
work together.
We are a village.
Yes,
Absolutely,
yes.
absolutely.
And I've been in contact with them, with the lieutenant for the community affairs, Lieutenant Lori Perez.
She's great.
And she was trying to get the 43rd, but because of this location, the 45th precinct is the one that is for this location.
Okay.
So they reached out to me yesterday.
Yes, that's
and
beautiful.
usually I don't answer calls that I don't know numbers.
Yes.
And I've been getting some random numbers lately on my phone, and I'm like, and something is like, there's always a presence, and you always have to listen to that little voice inside you that said, pick up this call. And when I did, it was the
Maybe we should
officer
have
from
them come and say
the
something.
45th precinct and telling me that they were going to be a part of my event today. And that was such an
that
amazing
is
and
an honor to
exciting
have them.
news for me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should have them say some couple of words.
Absolutely.
Right?
Throughout the program,
Yes.
we will be having them come through. We're going to
Yes,
interview
yes,
each and every
yes,
vendor
please,
because we
please.
have to start the show. We're being
Yes,
flagged down
yes,
by the
yes.
UFT,
It's time to
you know,
start,
because they
yes.
donated the space to you
Yes,
as they do every
yes,
year, and we need to
yes.
keep a good schedule. So
Yes, and keep
be
it going.
prepared to hear entertainment, testimonies, and great appearances by politicians who are going to come here and give you information on where to go to get services dealing with domestic violence, courtesy of the Carrion Movement.
And I also want to thank the UFT because I am also a member of the UFT for supporting us in this location, giving us the location, right? So we want to say
yes.
thank you.
They
Thank
are
you.
a big support
Supportive.
on
Oh, yes.
their own for the community.
Yes,
Not only
yes.
here for the teachers, they're here for the parents to
For the
educate
parents,
with everything that
children.
they need.
Yes.
ESL, special ed,
Todo,
everything that you
todo,
need
todo.
in-house here. And then supporting me. What
Yes.
an honor that is,
So
right?
un aplauso
so
to
much.
the UFT. Yes.
Only here on Galalatina Media Group where you're going to get the resources that you need and get to meet great souls in spirit like these young ladies here who are leaders in the community and true pillars of the great borough of the Bronx. Galalatina Media Group have a great vision on this show today.
Bienvenidos a Galalatina.